Going into Dr. Cope, you guys. It's not my finest dermatology day. I'm afraid what he's gonna say to me. How does it look?
Hello, Julie. How are you?
I had therapy with Dr.
We've
Cope.
been chatting. We've been catching
He's
up.
more than just a dermatologist.
I'm a listener.
These poor girls hear more than they want to about my life. But anyway, what's the plan today?
Okay, so here's the plan. We're gonna take care of the skin, all right? There's other stuff going on, but at least we can take good care of the skin, all right?
Because it's all my outward appearance. I don't want to look like I'm feeling.
Okay, it's been a little bit. It's been a few minutes. You've got some stuff going on, and I look here. I see some of these breakouts here. I think I see hormones and I see stress, right? And
But this isn't. I'm like I said, that is me. And I also get in there and I start to get more hypervigilant, and I'll see teeny tiny.
Yeah, you think you're doing a good thing, right? You think you're being helpful, but we just need to stop that. It's okay. It's very common.
But isn't it good when they come out like teeny tiny
Nope.
little blackheads?
Nope, leave them alone. Just leave them alone. Let them be, let it be, let it be.
And he sings. Okay. So she's got the numbing cream ready to.
Yeah, we're gonna do some fun stuff today. But first, okay, let's talk medical. We always talk medical first. We have this it's starting to look like something called perioral dermatitis. Which
I have it right
we've
here.
had before, right? And did we ever? I can't remember.
Yes,
we
I
put
have.
you on doxycycline.
Yeah, but I didn't take it because it went away.
That's
but then
right, that's right.
it's always right here.
Okay, so I would like to, if you've got it at home,
Yeah.
okay, restart that.
Okay.
And that has an anti-inflammatory property, treats this really well, and it can help it to go away so there's nothing to pick at, right? There's the picking behavior, but then there's also something to pick at. If we can get rid of the stuff to pick at, all right? Then the picking behavior is anxiety.
Yes.
Right? It just goes with anxiety.
Yes.
So,
And if I look in the mirror and I like have a minute to chill, I'm like,
so whenever I have a patient
this?
that comes in and I can tell they've been picking, it's like, tell me about your anxiety. What are you doing for your anxiety?
I can't take any more Zoloft. I'm already on 100 milligrams. But it's just, I gotta stay
you're
away from
working
the
out all the time.
Yeah.
And you're doing all the good things. You're doing it's life right now.
Yeah.
For you, okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, stay away from the mirror. Just assume that your face looks perfect.
Okay.
You don't need to worry.
And it does look really, I love that sunscreen. I love the bronzing part of it. When I put that on, this is all clear.
When you put that on, are you less likely to pick at things? Okay. Because sometimes when there's a layer of something on there, and it's like a reminder, like, oh yeah, keep your hands away.
Yeah, and I've been doing the Aquaphor on the little spots that I was like, come on, I was hoping this would clear before Friday.
Now the other thing I'm noticing here is scowl down right there, crunch down. Look what's back. That's back.
But it's still not as strong.
You're right.
Like this one was way more
We
prominent.
need to do a little more Botox in there today.
Shoot me up.
I'm
ready.
How are you doing here? Are you feeling any tightness or?
I don't know that I noticed it before.
Yeah.
I think I did it, but I don't think because it was just natural.
I think it's still holding. I think that we can give it a full 6 months, but this is ready for more.
Yeah. Okay.
And then we're going to do some microneedling with something called PRP over the top.
Is that the taking out the blood?
We draw your blood.
Yes.
You're gonna love
Vampires here. Awesome. PRP. I almost said IVF. Microneedling.
We don't do IVF. Microneedling with PRP. We'll do a little Botox, and we're gonna take care of your medical little breakouts and dermatitis.
This sounds fantastic.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
They're so good to me. They're numbing me, so it's not so. Would it really hurt that bad if it was without it? Has anybody done it?
I've done it multiple times.
It's doable, but numbing, and we can't. We can't do numbing for everything, but this we can. So
Is that for the microneedling specifically?
Oh, for IPL.
Oh, this
we
is
don't.
for
We don't. No, this is for microneedling.
Okay.
But something like IPL, we cannot do numbing.
So where do you take the blood? Is it like from your arm or from your face? You just take it from your arm, and then
we spin it down?
and then separate the plasma or whatever
That's right.
from
The platelets and the plasma. Because platelets have growth factors in them, and we want those growth factors into the skin to help grow new collagen.
Oh my gosh! So you just what are you injecting then?
We're not
platelets?
injecting it. We're going to drizzle it over the top.
You just drizzle it.
Because we're going to make channels and pores in
What's
your
a
skin.
slip?
So like we put it on the skin and microneedle it into the.
So the PRP is before the microneedling. No, microneedling to open up the pores and
Microneedle
stuff.
opens up the pores and the PRP goes inside. Yeah.
By drizzling?
By drizzling.
This is amazing.
Yes.
Saige, tell me what's happening.
So we're doing PRP. So
What does that stand for?
Platelet-rich plasma.
Oh.
So we go ahead and draw your blood and spin out the plasma in it. And then
you use
We
the
use it.
platelets.
Yeah.
And then what do you do with the blood? Just chuck it?
yeah.
Yeah. And then, like, when you did your esthetician, did you have to do like phlebotomy too?
Yeah, so I actually, after I started this job, Dr. Cope sent me to get my phlebotomy.
No
certification.
way!
Coolest boss ever,
That's
right?
so
I'm gonna
cool.
be a vampire.
You forget that you look like a demon with the numbing. So how long was phlebotomy school? Or
It
whatever?
was like only,
Just classes?
what was it, 2 days?
Oh, that was it?
Yeah, it was
To
that.
certify?
Yeah.
She was that good.
Wow. This is a better view. Yeah.
I know, kind of
Yeah,
scary.
you're good. I'm tough. Had a lot of needles in lots of different places.
Of course.
How do you know when you have it?
There we go. It flashes.
Oh. Like there's a light?
You see the blood rushing through.
Oh. What's flashing?
Right there.
Flushing means.
Oh, she said
traveling
flushing?
through the
Did she say flushing or flashing?
Flashing.
the flash of the flush.
Get this. Yeah, thank you. I used my opposite hand. There we go.
Is it coming? Oh, it's coming. And so how does it just come out? Just gravity, like, how does it do that?
So
There's a little bit of a section in here.
Oh, there it is, like a little
and
vacuum.
veins actually have a little bit of blood pressure. Not nearly as much as arteries, but a little bit.
Jeez. And how much do you gather?
This whole vial.
There's
If we
just
can.
one of them? Oh.
Yeah.
Now there are PRP treatments that we inject into the scalp for hair growth.
No way.
And we
So you do like Rogaine? Say that again. It's
you can use PRP injections to inject into the scalp for hair growth. Sometimes we'll do a really good job of.
But don't you just
triggering
drizzle
hair
it
growth. No, these ones you inject.
into the hair?
Into the scalp.
And you do that here?
Mhm.
Jeez, you guys.
Yeah, we'll do it too. Why not?
Yeah, I do have a bald spot actually.
Do you?
Well, yes, because I pick at my hair too.
Well, what the heck? You know what that's called?
Trichotillomania.
Trichotillomania.
Yes, I know I have it. How's it doing? Is it coming or is it slow?
Just super slow. Have you had any water today?
Let's get our water.
Probably not enough. Look at that travel. Nice liquid gold right here.
Fun, right?
Hey, tell me what you're doing.
Okay, so this spins it at a high speed. So here's all the blood that we just took. We put it in. Actually,
You have to have it counterbalanced with something that is
Oh,
exactly
no
the
say.
same weight.
Is that
on
somebody
the
else's
inside.
blood in there?
It's just water.
just water.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, I guess I can leave this open while it spins.
Oh.
Watch it.
And it will separate the. What? Are there 3 things that's separating? Blood, plasma, and platelets?
There's only 2, so the platelets from the blood. So this little jump thing, when it spins, that's what separates it.
What's that one?
This is the.
Your first attempt.
Oh, so that was my lame arm. Oh my gosh. So you just did a whole other vial. Oh. You guys, look. Look what they are even offering. This is like
We learned how to make swig drinks. So
valet service here.
while you're
is,
numbing, you may as well have Raspberry Dream.
Is that what it is?
It is. Yeah, see what you think.
What is it a combination of?
Dr. Pepper, coconut cream, coconut flavor, and raspberry flavor.
Mmm. What about the straw?
What about the straw?
Isn't that against your...
You know what? It's job security.
This is good. Mm. Okay, so tell me what is what.
So this is the plasma. This is your red blood cells.
Oh my gosh.
The platelets are in here with the
I was
plasma.
gonna say, yeah, where are the platelets? So they're
So we call this liquid gold. Your skin is gonna just
No way.
soak this right up.
And then what does the skin do? I'm just brighter. It's fancy.
No,
like,
so there are growth
plumper?
factors in platelets. Platelets that they just carry tons of growth factors, and for a variety of different reasons, they will release those growth factors inside your blood so that certain things can happen inside the body. Now, what we're going to do is put them over the top of these channels that we make, and it goes into your skin and releases the growth factors and say, oh, hey, now grow more collagen.
And collagen makes me more...
Collagen makes your skin youthful and healthy.
Okay. So if this were to sit here for a while, would that accumulate back into like...
No, because it's now separated by this gel.
Oh, there's a gel in there.
Yeah.
So can I touch it?
Yeah.
And what if you shook it? I'm not going to.
Still,
but
the gel
that
has created
stops
a
it?
barrier between them.
So the red blood cells are just, is it like a clot? A big clot?
Kind of, yeah. Similar idea.
Jeez.
No, it's not a true clot because it
Yeah.
hasn't coagulated like that. But yes, this is what a clot is made
That's
of.
crazy. Meanwhile, I can't feel my lips either. Got a couple right there.
Feel my face when I'm with you.
All right.
So she's just getting it ready.
Sucking it out. And the gel will stop the blood from getting in the way. So did you learn this in your classes too?
Mm-mm.
Just, you already know how to do it? So you can do all this, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, of course you can. Duh.
Saige is better than me though.
Gosh, that's so cool. So I'm just sucking out. That's crazy. What else can you do with that? Like, what are other uses of this?
So within dermatology, we use it for skin treatments, like we just described.
Yeah.
We also do the scalp injections that we told you about.
With this stuff?
Yes, with this same stuff.
And that makes your hair grow back?
That can help your hair to grow back. Yes.
No way.
Or increase its growth, yeah.
That's got to be expensive.
You know, what is it? It's not crazy.
Isn't it?
But other specialties will also use this. Orthopedic surgeons and sports medicine doctors will sometimes inject it into joints.
Really?
Sometimes it can help joints to improve when they're not healing.
What is this?
So I'm just cleansing your skin right now to get all this numbing off.
I can't. Oh, you're getting the numbing off.
Yeah.
Can't feel it. Oh, my mascara. You know what's so funny and pathetic? I put eyeliner on today to distract from like how bad my face looks, just because I've been picking so much.
No.
Ah. Okay, so the microneedling I did the first time was the little like vacuum or thing that would like jab you with 50,000 needles, but it's painless. This one's different. How come?
So this one doesn't emit radio frequency heat like the other one does. So we do it in more of a continuous.
And so what difference does it make? Or like why use that one instead?
The RF heat stimulates collagen a little bit more.
Is that one or this one?
The other one that we did.
Okay.
This one is a little better, I think, when we're using PRP because it makes more holes and more channels for PRP to get soaked into.
Yeah.
Okay. Whatever. I just, believe them. Yeah. Oh yeah. It's moving. So can you stop it, or will it? Can you not see? Jeez, I can't really tell, but
They're tiny, tiny, tiny.
there we go. Looks like the World Trade Center when it came down. That's crazy.
And then if you, like sometimes if you put it in slow-mo, you can see the actual needles.
Oh yeah.
On this side, so turn your head a little bit. Right,
So the red's just from the numbing?
Yeah.
Huh.
Okay, so I'm going to use a little bit of our firming serum.
Okay. Are you doing it?
Mm-hmm.
I have goosebumps on my leg. You guys see that? I think it feels good.
Good.
Right there, didn't.
Sometimes on the bony.
Yeah. So it's like a vibrating, massaging sensation. Oh, wow. It's just normal?
Yeah. That's
crazy.
clinical endpoint. We want to get to that point.
Oh, you want it to do that?
Yep.
And you're putting pressure.
Just a little bit.
She said it bleeds more on the bone just because the skin is thinner, or?
Yeah, just closer.
That is incredible that this is relaxing. It really is, you guys. You know, I tell you the truth, it doesn't hurt. It feels really good. Oh, so this is the platelet. So you just apply it like right after.
Yeah, so I put it on top and then I use it as a glide so that the nitrogen.
Oh.
So then that way it goes directly into those channels that I make. Let me know if you're gonna sneeze.
It tickles right there. How often do you do this, or like is suggested?
You can do it monthly. You can do it quarterly.
No way.
Yeah. During the correction phase, we can do it monthly, and then once we get to where you want, then we'll do it quarterly, yearly.
This is gonna be my thumbnail, you guys.
You look like a warrior.
Look at that! Raw!
Xena warrior princess.
That's right. So that's the firming serum. Then you do, what's that? More firming?
Yeah.
And what does that do?
This just creates an easier glide so it doesn't tug on the skin.
Okay.
And then here's the...
And then she'll, oh, that's my juice. Right?
The juice, yes.
Oh my gosh. From my own body.
Isn't that kind of cool?
That is cool. So will I be looking plump? Plumper? In a good way.
Maybe a little swollen for a day or so.
Oh, really?
Not much.
The only place that it's not that comfortable is on the jawbone. Do you see? My legs have goosebumps from it. Except for on the jawbone. You guys. That is oddly, like, satisfying.
Okay, this is gonna make you want to sneeze, so let me know if
Oh my gosh. Woo! No, maybe.
it just...
Oh my gosh, I just sneezed.
You sneeze?
No.
Good.
Sneeze. Oh, jeez. Good.
You good?
Yep. Sneeze. Maybe not. Okay, good.
You good?
Yeah.
Okay. You got a little dropping.
Sneeze. Shoot! You're slobbered on that one. This is sneezing. Oh my gosh. I was like euphoric. It was like
it tickles your brain a
it
little
tickles so badly, but then sneezing feels so good, and now I feel like I have a cold because it's like all nasally and oh my gosh, that was an experience.
Until you're not soaking it up anymore.
How can you tell?
See how it kind of it just does that.
Oh,
and it sits on
yeah.
the surface. If I'm keeping like rubbing it in still, and it's still not doing it, then that's how I know your skin has soaked it up to its max.
You guys, was the sneezing? Wow. Okay, so I am lotioned up with my own fluid. How does that sound?
Your own bodily fluids.
My own bodily fluids, but like I really liked that. I liked that it feels nice and firm and warm. But for like I loved that it was relaxing, which sounds super weird when you're getting stabbed by a bunch of needles over and over, but the fact that she put on firming stuff, numbing stuff, and then my own platelets and plasma. So what's the benefit?
So over time, what it will help do is it will help stimulate new collagen production in the dermis. And remember, aging is simply the skin gets thinner, right? And that always happens in the dermis, in the collagen.
And that was the fat pads, right? Like you lose that too.
So that's deeper.
Different?
That's filler, right? Filler is really the only thing that can help with that. But in the collagen, we get lines and wrinkles because our skin gets thinner, and so we need more collagen to fight against that.
Oh. Yeah. Okay. I'm learning as I go.
It's funny because this is most people like the Bella more than this. They say the Bella is more relaxing, but this is like Julie's level of massage. It needs to be leveled up. It needs to hurt me a little bit for me to relax.
To make it worth it. It's so true. Okay, he just said something fascinating. Tell me again.
Yeah. So this is called the facial feedback hypothesis, which is when you make facial expressions, it drives the emotion further, right? Mm-hmm. It's obvious that like you have an emotion and that drives your facial expression, but the facial expression also further drives the emotion. It's this feedback loop, right? Yeah. So the typical experiment is you put a pencil in your mouth like air, and you hold it there for 5 minutes, and then you feel happier because it's forcing you to smile, right? Oh. So Botox, when we put Botox here, and you can't scowl, you can't crunch down and get angry and upset as much. What makes you just feel less of those negative emotions?
Because you're not able to.
Is the theory. Yeah, and so this has been studied, and people like actually give scores of actually I feel happier objectively.
Because you can't scowl.
Yeah.
Holy cow.
Yeah. Cool, right?
So are you asking me how much like I want to be able to scowl?
So no, so I'm saying pay attention after this kicks in to be like, you know what, life is still stressful, life is still crazy, but maybe I don't feel it quite as much of the negative emotion.
Okay, that's good. That's good to think about. Didn't even consider it. Yeah, it makes sense. Okay, so you're gonna put
the all right. So crunch down for me.
Look at how is that all from the serum?
Yeah. I'm just looking at the folds
I mean, like,
and the muscles.
But like, see how it's my skin here?
Yeah. No, it's all good stuff. Okay, now raise up for me. And last time it worked so well that we're gonna put in less this time. Okay, turn this way. Raise up again. Okay, let me see that photo.
Okay, I'm dotted up. Now what?
So now we are going to use the world's smallest needle to put just right where we want it. We are using Youthful today, which is a competitor of Botox. Oh. Sometimes we just use the word Botox as a category, right? Okay. But there are actually 5 different Botoxes, right? 5 different
Jeez.
companies, and we're today using one called Jeuveau.
Okay. It's French or something?
It is a French
With
word,
a
but it's an
J?
American company.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
Okay, you ready? 1, 2, 3. Do you find this relaxing?
Probably not as much. Don't you always start in the middle there because there's less, you said there was less nerves?
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt there.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Sorry.
Oh.
Little nerve there.
Mm-hmm.
Good job.
And when does it kick in?
Starts at about day 3.
Okay.
And it fully settles in after 2 weeks. But you'll start like after 1 week, it'll be like, wow, this is really working.
Is this the one where you can like hear the skin crunching?
Mm-hmm. When we get on the forehead, you'll hear that.
Yeah. How come there? Like why can?
Because there are different layers.
Am I hearing it or feeling it?
Kind of a hear feel.
Yeah. Like what the heck is happening?
Okay, so turn your face towards the window here.
Is that?
Yeah.
That's Saige.
Nice red face.
Lobster.
You've seen Studio C. Lobster bisque.
No.
Oh, yeah. You need to see that. Would you rather go to a Backstreet Boys concert or an
NSYNC.
NSYNC concert?
I just went to Backstreet and it was terrible.
Was it? Why?
Yeah. I don't know. It just wasn't good. Yeah, that's a hair fill for sure right there.
Yeah.
What about you?
NSYNC.
Yeah,
I mean, they're just better.
they are better. They
They're just
sound better.
They sound better. They dance like.
They do, and they like their harmonies are really
and they got more
good.
personality.
Yeah, I don't know why JC didn't get bigger.
JC should. He deserved to get
He
better.
did.
JC.
You know who
was
formed the group, right?
Lou Pearlman?
Chris. Well, I mean, like,
Oh yeah,
yeah.
Chris. Yeah.
And then, I don't know how Joey and Lance got lucky.
They're kind of dead weight.
Yeah,
Pulling the dead weight. They consider themselves lucky though.
totally.
I mean, JT, he's amazing, right?
He
But
is.
JC,
Yeah, he did not get enough
he
credit.
didn't get enough credit. Raise up. There's actually a movement called Justice for JC.
No way.
Yes, there is.
That's
I
hilarious.
am in full.
Yeah, see, he distracted me with NSYNC talk, and it didn't, wasn't
It's called
content.
talkesthesia, and it is a real thing.
That aesthesia?
Talkesthesia.
Oh, like anesthesia.
The talking.
All right,
Doesn't
you
hurt as
guys.
much, and you don't have as much anxiety. If
Do
we
you
can
learn
chat-
that in medical school?
You do actually.
No way.
Yeah, it's a real thing. I mean, I knew that I should go into this because I just like to talk. so.
Yes, he's a social butterfly. That's amazing. Hold on. Sorry, I have to go. Oh, I can push on it. You guys. Feeling like $1 million. That was crazy intense. I actually loved it. Loved the vibrating, like, massage microneedling. And now I am racing to get kids. It's the Friday weekend bash. Holy cow, you guys. My face, look at that. They did a number. Seriously though, but it has been insane ever since I came back because me and Dr. Cope just get talking, and we've got a lot in common with when it comes to music and boy bands. So we talk about NSYNC and all the music we loved growing up. But I ran home. I had to go pick up Nico and Naoma and take them home, grab Xander, take him to tumbling, and I'm sitting in the parking lot. I gotta go back home, pick up, I'll be home for a little bit, and then come back to get Xander in an hour and a half. He's not happy with me because he's late. My face is, the numbing is still there, but it's wearing off. It's in my lips a lot. But the sneezing like made me tired. It's so funny. So anyway, it was a crazy, crazy morning, and I have approximately 3,800 steps, which is pathetic, but I've been laying in a chair or sitting in the car all day long. So I'll be taking a big, fat, long walk today. Oh dear. And Trey, you got to go to the
B's baseball game, and Ari's playing with a friend, and Kenya's playing with a friend, and I get to go home.